So today I'm going to show you how to make Ajili-Mojili, a Puerto Rican condiment pronounced ah-hee-lee-MO-hee-lee. And to make this delicious sauce, you will need 3 Caribbean sweet peppers, 2 or 3 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 black peppercorns, 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, and you will need a mortar and pestle to do all this, or a mini food processor. If you can't find Caribbean peppers, you can use any sweet peppers. It'll just be a different color. To begin with, you have to make sure to remove all the seeds from these sweet peppers. You can do that by cutting them out, or you could just wash them under cold water, and they remove pretty easily under the water. Once all the seeds have been removed, you want to give them a rough chop. Nothing too crazy because you're going to stick it into the mortar and pestle or into the food processor. But you want to give them a nice cut so that they are ready to be worked with. And already as I've sliced these sweet peppers, I could smell the beautiful aromas they give off. Okay, so I've taken the sweet peppers and I've added them into the mortar and pestle along with the 2 garlic cloves and the 2 black peppercorns. I'm going to do this old school in case you don't have a mini food processor, and you can see how this is done in the mortar and pestle. So we want to start by adding a little bit at a time of the extra virgin olive oil, along with a little bit of salt to get this going and to start breaking this down slowly and in stages. And so here we go. We're going to start to break this down, smashing it, making sure you try and get those peppercorns, smash those peppercorns, swirl it around. And like I said, we're going to do this in stages. So again, we add the salt, and the salt will add some grind to that. We add the olive oil, and we keep smashing this down and creating this luscious flavor from the garlic and the sweet peppers. And now we add the remainder of the salt. And by the way, I'm using a really high quality Falk salt, but any salt will do. And here we add the remainder of the olive oil. And we continue the process of smashing this down in order to extract the beautiful flavors and the aromas of the garlic and of the sweet peppers. And then we get this beautiful lusciousness right here. And once I feel that that is all set and I've extracted all of the flavors, I put it all into the measuring cup, and in a separate bowl, I then add the white vinegar along with the lime juice. And now I'm going to use a whisk to very carefully incorporate the oil mixture into this acid. Doing it very slowly so that everything comes together. And so right here, you already have the base of Ajili-Mojili. So again, it's garlic with sweet peppers, lime juice, white vinegar, salt, peppercorns, and extra virgin olive oil. And this mixture can be used as a condiment to use over Tostones, which is what I like to use them on, which is twice fried plantains. Or you can use it over meat, chicken, or fish, or sometimes can be used as a seasoning for fish before you put the fish in the oven. So this being the base, and mind you, delicious as is, but I want to take it a step further. And for me, I like to add cilantro. Yes, cilantro. If you want to add some heat to this, you can do so by adding some chili peppers, any kind that you prefer. Look how beautiful these are. Or maybe this habanero. This will really send it over the top. But for me, I'm just going to use the cilantro and personalize it to my palate. And for this, I am going to put this in the mini food processor to ensure that it's all blended very well. Now I'm going to add all of the Ajili-Mojili sauce to the cilantro. Smells good. Lock it in place, pulse it, and let it go, totally emulsifying it. Salsa ah-hee-lee-MO-hee-lee. Part of our Puerto Rican culture and cuisine of the island. Adding just a little bit of cilantro will brighten this up, giving it a tart and tangy scrumptiousness. And if you like, you can add spicy pepper or some heat. So here you have some tostones, twice fried plantains, to which I'm going to add just a dollop of the Ajili-Mojili sauce. Yeah. And I'm just gonna give it a good dusting of salt. There we go. And here you have it. Salsa ah-hee-lee-MO-hee-lee with cilantro. Enjoy.